ultimately on that game-winning goal, the game-tying goal for Detroit, the patience you showed down low. And then the game-winning goal again, you showed the patience. Just shoveled it off to maximum right to the net.
Mhm. Yeah, I thought our second period was the best. That we kind of hung in there in the third. It's kind of been our MO this week. We've found ourselves in some situations, but we've been able to get ourselves out of find a way to win. And so I think that shows a lot of character to the group, staying with it, no panic. Fortunately, able to get it done today. Obviously, the comeback against Providence on Wednesday, kind of shutting it down late against Springfield yesterday, and then coming from behind again late. So just different ways to find ways to win. And I think that's encouraging. But also, I thought the way we played throughout the course of the night, I thought we deserved that.
Rather, one thing is also the guys in the game. One of the difficulties that not even a last place team, they did play when they were a tough opponent.
Yeah, they're. It's funny when you play teams you don't ever see. It's kind of a feeling out process, and thought we played really well in the second. I thought they kind of took it to us a little bit in the third, but we were able to stand our ground. G made some big saves for us, and then obviously being able to get the late one. So, there's all these guys that they play hard. Anyone in the league, they play hard. So you got to be ready each and every night, or else, any team can upset anybody if we even call it an upset.
Two final questions. One is Hoffman. He certainly saved you guys. He came to the rescue there. It was a really, really nice goal there in tying it. Boy, he just came back that back door on you.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like a power play where we've been working like that all year, and so to be able to just have that chemistry established, and I saw him out of the corner of my eye. I was waiting for Johnny to send it down low, so I think that 6-on-5 similar to 5-on-4. So I think that speaks to the chemistry we've established. And I thought his goal in the second was great. He's getting himself in some really good shooting positions, and obviously able to capitalize there.
The other thing, you guys had the side shot advantage. One thing I noticed was only one shot. You weren't getting the multiple shots on that.
Yeah, they did a good job. Like I said, like they're a good team. I don't know. I don't even know what their record is, but they play hard. They got a lot of pucks in deep, and you could see over the course of the game that in the third period it was paying off a little bit more for them. So they play hard, and like I said earlier, if we don't play hard and play to our standard, then the game is a toss up at that point.
Keep good.
Thank you very much.
Riley, you've been skating on a new line recently. You've been centering Brendan Hoffman and Alex Belzile. You collaborated with Hoffman on that goal to tie the game. So how have the three of you kind of developed chemistry over these last few games?
It's a nice word, collaborate. I haven't heard that from an assist in an assist way. Yeah, it's like he's a young guy, and so he's kind of being thrust into a position of with some older guys, and I've been in that position way back in my day, where you're kind of always looking for them, trying to appease to them, make them happy instead of playing your game. I think he's getting more and more comfortable. I've been around for a while, and it's hard to be like, no, this is my turn with the puck, and I'm going to make my play the way I see it. And you can see that growth in him starting. I thought he's had a lot of good looks lately, getting himself into really good shooting positions. So, it's no shocker that they're starting to go in, and I think he'll just continue to grow. Confidence will continue to grow.
Great. So kind of take us through your game winner. What was going through your mind there?
3-on-3, you're trying to just catch somebody flat-footed, hopefully a forward, backing up. We're not, maybe in one of them, not as good backing up, skating backwards. So trying to catch a switch or, someone in an awkward position where you have speed and they don't. I was able to get on the inside of that guy. I knew Cheddar had speed coming down the side. So if he was going to shoot it, that was great. And I was trying to seal that guy as best as possible, just so if he wanted to dump it over, then he could. Goalie had to respect him coming to the net because I think he kind of had a step on his guy, and I was able to slide it home. So if I missed that one, that would have been bad.
One last question for you. This team's firing all cylinders. You won your last 4 games. What's the mood in the locker room right now?
I think throughout the year it's been pretty good. Even in our losses, I would say our one stinker was in Wilkes-Barre early in the season. But other than that, like our effort's been there each and every night. It's just a matter of if we can get the scoring or if we're giving up chances or whatever it is. I think that's the bar is, we have four lines that can play. I thought Carl's line has been terrific lately. Our fourth line, Remp, Corsi, they seem to be generating momentum as well. And so when you can have those guys taking minutes and creating that energy, Remp had a goal last night, and obviously a pretty big goal. So when you can have four lines playing like that, I think that I don't think about the D too often, but they play a lot too. They've been kind of rolling those guys too. So we've had some guys come up and play some important minutes for us. So it seems like everybody's contributing, and I think that's just great for the overall morale.